Hey, Dr. Tappy Cat here. This is part 2, really part 3. We had the shadow work journaling part 1, and then we had the oracle part 2, and then this is the last part with the dark mirror, and then we're going to do the tarot of the sacred reading, okay? So let's get started with this one of what we need to know for this part of the educational part for the shadow journaling. All right, what do they need to know for this part for their journaling? For their shadow self. All right, we got number 28, perchance to a dream, and number 9, envious and gluttony. All right, let's see what else. We'll get them all out like the last one and then read. All right, and we have, is this me, number 4. And remember, this is our shadow self that's talking. All right, what else? And these also go with the moon phases. Okay, and then we have artificial heart, number 12. And we have blinded to pain, number 13. And then revenge, number 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then one more. One more. One more, Spirit. We have 222 sticking out. All right, and another 22. I won't cry for you, number 22. I don't think we've gotten that card before. All right. So let's see. All right, I'll start with the number 22. I won't cry for you. All right, number 22, I won't cry for you. All right, it states, sometime when it's over, closure must be created, not just found. Breaking up can only be done by 2 persons. One will do it earlier, maybe, but sooner or later the other will follow. One can afford to do it with words and actions. The other probably will be able to do it inside her own heart. It's painful, it's definite, it's hard. It's sometimes necessary. Breaking up is not just letting go of a person. You're letting go of a part of yourself, of hopes, dreams, and trust. You let go of your feelings and memories. You let go of the emptiness you felt and the connection you relied on to. Anger will help at the beginning, but the last part of the road can't be done by just anger. Closure comes when you dry up your tears. It is the gorgeous moment when you allow yourself to frankly don't give a damn about it. All that was past, not credit or debit. It's just suddenly no more than a gift. You can raise your chin. After all, tomorrow is another day. And it says, I gave you my last gift. I shed my last tear for you. It's a time not to let you free, but to let myself free. So for those of you that are getting divorced and breaking up, you have to fully let go and surrender everything. That was a good one. I like that one. So number 22. All right, and then we have revenge, number 23. All right, revenge. Okay, it says, it is time to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. There is no white night, but there can be a black storm woven by fallen angels. Okay, what if there was a place where there was no time for words, no more sense to bargain or negotiate, no more survival instinct? Quit. Hold on, my cat. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see where we were. No more survival instinct to accept fear or ponder consequences. It's a place we can reach at the limit of our abuse, with the last spark of our dignity surging up as a powerful black flame. We cry, we hurt, and we strike to destroy. We destroy not for ourselves because we are gone. We destroy for the fairness of the world. We destroy because if there is no sweet justice, there can at least be cruel revenge. We destroy for those who came earlier, for those who came later. We destroy as we destroy forsake ourselves. There is no going back, because coming back from that requires much more than force. It says, it is time to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end thems. Okay. So no time to bargain or negotiate. It's time to destroy. She has 2 swords. So it's like the 2 of swords. Which road are you going to take? 2, 2, 2. All right, and then we're on number 13, blinded to pain. Blinded to pain, number 13. Number 13. All right, blinded to pain. She has, what is that, bees? Yeah, she has bees pinned to her chest. And it says, I can shoulder it. It's not a big deal, isn't it? Oh, it says, flies pinned, not pinned, but ordered as bees, feeding of the nearly arranged blood. Okay, carving oneself for every stroke of whip and feeling so broken that it makes no difference to be whole. A fly that lives a single day has lived as long as we, yet we accept the passage of time like it didn't matter. Like we don't matter. Every day a single line is added to the pattern. A single fly is added to the wall. We take one more responsibility. We take a little more abuse. We shoulder a little more pain. We smile in front of a little more insolence. We close our eyes to our wounds. We think we can endure it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. We say to ourselves. Like men, because it's manly to endure to be strong. Like women, because it's feminine to endure to be strong. Like humans, because it's the care and gentleness we feel is precious to others. We don't care to actually claim for ourselves. After all, we can do it. But it actually hurts. It's painful. Tears are better than feeling flies with our own blood. We can scream and say no or endure, nevertheless, but remembering that we are just humans, neither heroes nor saints. I can shoulder it. It's not a big deal. Yep. It's better just to be authentic and say how you're feeling. Don't hold things in. It's not good. All right, artificial heart, number 12. All right, building oneself to specifications, steeling oneself to adversity, dreaming of electric sheeps. If I don't feel the warmth of the sun, will I blame the sun or myself? Once upon a time, it was a time of flying monkeys. Someone journeyed to a place that wasn't Kansas in order to gain a heart. Such a charming old-fashioned fairy tale. A new heart can be bought on the internet now. It gets the job done. It's not a job of feelings, it's scripted. Like a job of numbers, actually it feels like a trade-off. We find refuge in the rational mind, which in turn gives us back the illusions of control. But we still long to live through emotions fully. We are truly like an artificial knight that wants to become a real person. Happiness is not in numbers, but it's not because numbers are bad. It's because there's nothing that alone can grant happiness and guarantee it. We trade in the natural world for artificiality, and then we blame the choice as the reason why our sky has no color. What if it's not actually connected? What if it's just an excuse? What if even the artificial heart could beat and fall in love and drown in sorrow? Again, be authentic. That's the only way to live. All right, number 28, perchance to a dream. Perchance to a dream. If I sleep long enough, will I wake up? The pain will have been gone. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. It's the time to surrender, to drown, to dive in head first in the cozy, all-enveloping darkness of the blanket. In the moment of weakness, a desire to close your eyes and surrender just for 1 moment, 1 second, 1 minute. Not like the hero fighting the world, but like the kid just welcoming the darkness outside within fully. How long will that moment last? A minute? We can say just a minute, but that's not true. Disappearing in but an instant, just the time to take a breath twice, and yet it can take ages. Ages we will regret. Ages that we have lost, like stolen by our own surrendering, and yet we close our eyes. We let one sense after the other slow down to nothing. Sight first, then hearing, then smell. Last will be our touch, the comforting hand we all deserve to hold up when we have done nothing enough and we just cannot but let go. So instead of dreaming about something, make it become reality by actually putting that into action. Make your dreams a reality. Go and actually do something about it. All right, envious and gluttony. The worst sins you can have. Going to the edge of the ravine, savoring the idea of letting go of all of restraint. There is hunger sleeping just under the surface like an animal lurking. This card is not just dark, it's unpleasant, sickly, disgusting. The difference in how we feel in front of a vampire, as opposed of writhing bugs. It's not an existential darkness that we can paint of romance, drama, and subtle anguish. It is the raw, primal reeking of rotting stench. It feels like there is darkness, and in that black landscape, there is a hole, leading to an even greater darkness. And then there's the calling. The urge is pressed down every time, played with, toyed with, treated like something that doesn't belong here. It is rolling in the mud, bringing out the twisted, refreshing feeling of demeaning oneself. The key is that we don't want to recognize the depth of envy and anger. We casted it out ourselves. And now it's truly parasitic monster, impossible to accept as something that came out of ourselves. What if we bring light to the pitch dark well? What if the scary monster is just a scrawny, starved feeling? What if it's just a little thing, dark as tar indeed, but to be sorry of, not to be feared? Well, the sad thing is, envious and gluttony is something that is not small. It grows to be something that is huge and sickly, and it is an attachment that you need to get rid of. If not, that demon will rise and take over your entire being, and others can see it attached to you. All right, the last one, is this me? Number 4. I cannot recognize myself, but I'm still me. As I can't remember the road that led me here, how can I see the road ahead? This card is not an affirmation, but rather a question. Is this me? Can I recognize myself? Maybe yes, maybe no, but for sure, I lost the road I had once. The last time I stopped to really think about it, in my heart, I feel maybe like a high school girl or boy that went to the prom. But truly I am now 45 and weighed thrice. I feel my true self as a kid. I wanted to play soccer with the Real Madrid, all while punching numbers on the Excel file out in the insurance office. It is not necessarily something negative as a dream lost or corrupted. I could see myself as love is the most important thing in my life. But actually, I have a very well-paid job that makes me travel. I sleep alone in hotel rooms. When did we last look at ourselves in the mirror? Do we like what we are? Make no excuses, because the choices which made what we are our responsibility. If an old dream is dead, it's time to dream anew. If the old dream is alive, it's time to go back to it. So just look at your dreams. Did they become reality? Did you let them go? Do you like who you are in the mirror? If not, go back to those dreams and find out what happened to them. Why did you not make them reality? Why did they die out? What happened? Did you get married? Should that get in the way of your dreams? Is the person you're married to not allowing you to be yourself and to make your dreams reality? If so, why not? They should be able to be integrated into that reality that you want to become a dream. All right, so let's get into the reading. I chose all black decks today for the shadow work, so this one's actually a pretty cool deck. I like all the artwork on it. So 3 of Cups, celebrating. All right, so let's see. What's the energy today for our twin flame soulmates? What do they need to know today for love and healing? What's in their energy today? Please and thank you. I think we'll do maybe 4. All right, the world card. That's a good one. Nice. Oh, we have the 2 of Cups on the bottom. Alrighty. All right, so let's see. So with the world, there may be a completion of a cycle, or a new cycle is happening. She's walking up the stairs, and it looks like, well, there's a porter there, a door's opening, so a new cycle, a new door is opening. All right, so let's see what's going on. Tell us more about this world card. Tell us more about the world. Clarify this world card. So a new door is opening for someone, or some people. What's this world card? All right, we got the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so he's sitting there. He's got the portal behind him. He's sitting on a throne. He's got money sprawled out in front of him. Okay, and on the bottom we have the sun, which he actually has a son with him. Okay. So with the Page of Swords, she's standing here with a book in her hand, and she's looking up at the shelves with books. She's learning something new. So this portal that's opening, someone's going through it. They'll be learning something new. And with the Four of Pentacles, he's got all this money in front of him on the floor. So he has plenty of money. There's not any money to worry about. So he doesn't need to hold back. Okay, so let's see. So a new portal's opening. We have Four of Pentacles, stocking up on money and stocking up on education. All right, give me more. Who's this with the knowledge and money and then portal? Who are we talking about here? Can we get who we're talking about? Whose energy are we discussing here? Can we get whose energy we're discussing? All right. The moon. And with the moon here, we actually have, this one shows two people here with the wolf in the picture. So someone in the shadows in the background, and then someone on this side. Now we have the Five of Swords on the bottom. Okay, clarify the moon. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That landed right on the moon. The Celestial Weaver. I have to look that one up because that is an extra card. Celestial Weaver. Where is it? Okay, it says for this moon card, says you have a strong connection with the divine and a deep appreciation for beauty and creativity. You may find yourself drawn to artistic and spiritual endeavors and follow these passions as a way to connect to your inner self and explore the mysteries of the universe. Nice. All right, well, where's this card at? What the heck? Okay, here it is. Power, manifestation, and interconnectedness. Here is the power card for you today. Weave the fabric of your reality through your thoughts, intentions, and actions. Every thread you weave has a ripple effect in the universe. Be mindful of your thoughts and intentions. They are what shall create a beautiful tapestry of life. You are a part of greater cosmic dance. Your existence is meaningful and interconnected with all that is, all part of the unifying field of consciousness. You are the weaver of your destiny, and with each movement you make, weave love, kindness, and harmony into the world around you. Remember, it's natural for you. Okay, so that's verifying the moon, which is the spirituality and creativeness. Nice. So that goes with the knowledge of the new portal. And the Libra new moon. Awesome. All right, give me more. All right, tell us more. All right, strength. Number 8. Definitely you have to have strength when trying to manifest. And then the Knight of Wands also has the line in the picture. You gotta have that fire energy when manifesting. And then the Ace of Wands definitely as well. Nice. All right, give me more. All right, 4 popped out. All right, we have the Tower. So a Tower moment is going to hit. Look how beautiful that is, all that fire. So a Tower moment. And then we have the High Priestess with a kitten, 2 cats. High Priestess. The Sun came out. All major arcana is Temperance, another major arcana. And the Six of Wands, a celebration. Wow. So there's big stuff happening. So somebody's life is about to change big time. So we have the World card. A portal is opened. A new door is opening. The Four of Pentacles. All the money has just fallen from the sky and onto the floor. The Page of Swords. A wealth of knowledge has just dropped from the Akashic records and into this girl's hands. And then we have the Moon and the Celestial Weaver. All the knowledge for manifesting and being creative. And then we have strength. And the strength needed to go into this tower moment with the High Priestess having that inner knowledge and knowing the Sun, Father God. Temperance, having your archangels, being balanced, and a celebration at the end. That is awesome. Wow. And then the Queen of Wands on the bottom. Let's see, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, a couple. So the King and Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands. They're walking away. There is no blockages here. They're walking with the light. Five of Cups. He's walking away. All the cups are up. No more grief or sorrow. He's walking away. The Magician. Manifestations. Ten of Pentacles. Celebrating that inheritance, that legacy. They definitely got some spiritual stuff going on. The Nine of Cups. The Two of Cups. And the Queen of Swords with her wolf writing a book. Seven of Cups with the butterflies. She's definitely not confused. Having plenty of options. And the Fool going on his new journey. Wow. This is beautiful. The Lovers. Oh. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Wow, look at the Chariot card. It's beautiful. All right. So what else do we need to know here? What's the outcome here? What do we need to know to complete this? Seven of Wands. You have protection. This is protected. Definitely. All right. Anything else? Anything else we need to know? No, that's it. It's protected. This relationship's protected till death. All right. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Star. All right. Well, that was definitely a very nice story. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.